up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. I'm feeling a little better, so I want to go off of that energy, and so I am here to share our May budget review. That's right, I'm going to share all the actual numbers and let you guys know what progress we made with our money. Got Mike here. He's working on something else totally different, but I just love his reactions in my budget videos, and so when he is here, I just always take the opportunity to have him drop by. So for the month of May, and he's also hearing this information for the first time, but for the month of May, total income totaled $21,814.96. You was rocking it, babe.
Ah, I was. Really?
21,000. That's how much you brought in. That's the good. So let's talk about what we spent money on. First off, we had to pay rent, which totaled $5,500. That's right, we live on the island of Oahu, Hawaii. Rent averages between $2,000 and $4,000 based on what amenities you are looking for, what layout you want, and we sprung for a premium feature because it was temporary and his job covers it and reimburses us. But we still have to pay it first and wait to be reimbursed patiently, which has not happened yet, by the way.
No, I just turned it in. So
yeah, so
it'll be a while.
Until we move to our permanent home, this is where we reside. Next up are our electronic sinking funds. Our electronic sinking funds totaled $4,855. That's right, y'all. Let's see exactly what that was. I love this spending tracker app. That's what I'm inside of right now. And I will do a screen grab maybe so that you guys can see exactly how I use the app. So I am screen recording right now. I'm inside of the May expense report, and I'm going to jump over to the transactions tab, and I'm going to scroll up to the categories, and let's see what we spent our money on as far as electronic sinking funds. Okay, so a good portion of this money went to our Hawaii sinking fund, which is going to pay for our registration and taxes that we have to prepay for our Tesla, and it's going to cover money, prorated rent for our new home that we'll be moving to in a few months. So that's where the bulk of that money went. The rest of it, $100 went to our travel sinking fund, and $100 went to our Amazon sinking fund. So if I ever see any Amazon purchases on like your credit card or in our joint bank account, I use that money to cover those expenses just because we order from Amazon at least once a month. So that's what that went to. Now let's back out and let's see what the next thing was.
Now we'll say we will have a lot more Amazon purchases coming up because we're moving to an unfurnished place.
Yeah.
And so along with furnishings, there's those little things, brooms, dustpans.
We've never had to furnish a home in 2 years.
It's been a while.
Of living here. We haven't had to like buy furniture. The most we buy is trash bags.
Right. We need a bed and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
We need a trash can.
Yeah.
We need a trash can.
Shower curtains, all that stuff.
Wow. Oof. Okay, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to move into an empty place first, and y'all just going to be seeing me maybe recording on the floor. We're going to get it done, okay? Anyway, let's talk about debt payments. Made a lot of debt payments, totaling $3,723.55. So whenever I see a credit card with a balance, we knock that out. I can tell you off top, I made my last branding payment. I made my last branding payment in the month of April, but for some reason it did not count until May. It stayed pending. It does that sometimes. It hit like May 1st, May 2nd. So I know that took a huge chunk, but let's see what else we spent money on. So that was debt payments. Okay, so debt payments totaled $1,190.98. We do have a balance on Discover for appliances that we purchased and finishing our kitchen and our whole basement project. How excited are you about this, babe?
It looks amazing.
You know
If
I'm
you're
going to
in
insert
Maryland-
pictures.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean,
we gotta-
video. Let me
yeah.
scooch over something so I can get the video right here that I'm going to put in. Go ahead, babe. Keep talking about it.
I was like, if you live in the Maryland area, I was going to say hire Jose to do your work for you, but that doesn't really tell you a lot. But he does have a business. We'll probably put his business name across the bottom.
I gotta text him and see if that's okay to do. He might
yeah.
not want his information out there. He's quite busy right now.
Yeah.
But him and his team did a phenomenal job. They flipped our entire basement. That's right, our kitchen and dining room was in our basement. It was a home from the 50s. They completely gutted the kitchen / dining, the living room / laundry, and the half bath. And we cash flowed it all, and we paid for the appliances. That was on our own, out of pocket. And maybe one day I'll feel like telling y'all about that whole process and how crazy it is to do your own home renovations. I am so glad that we found Jose. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was that. $1,000 to go toward covering those appliances. And just so, since Micah's here, these aren't just any appliances, y'all. I'll insert a picture. These are Samsung premium. They're almost commercial grade.
Nah.
Literally, the first thing people said when they saw the picture of the updated kitchen, is that a refrigerator?
The fridge is big. Bigger than everything. The dishwasher and stove are like regular size, but that fridge was humongous to the point where it couldn't fit in the back door. It barely fit in the front door. And to get it down the steps, they had to take the doors off the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's disrespectfully big.
Our tenant said / friend said that he could only fill up half of it. It was like, we don't buy enough food for this fridge. Anyway, it's a HE product, which means they're going to save on their electricity bills by having these newer appliances. So overall, it's a win for everybody. Of course, we made our regular mortgage payment. And actually, in the other slide, you'll see the mortgage extra payments. Also, we had to pay our state taxes for the state of Maryland, which came to $169. And then there were Discover miscellaneous purchases that totaled $723.57. So we paid that. Okay, so next category was savings. That's right, we got to save some money, right? So $1,493.52 went to savings. So let's see what we spent that on, or what we saved for. Okay, so our emergency fund took pretty much all of it, and then I did receive a YouTube paycheck, and so I put $68.52 to the side just for taxes, because I keep hearing you're supposed to do that. I've never had to pay taxes on my YouTube, but I also wasn't making very much last year. This year I actually am making some money, so we'll see how that goes. I just put 20% to the side every time I see it, every month for my YouTube check. If you want to know how much I made, check out my YouTube paycheck video, Eye in the Sky. Just a side note, although we were able to put over $1,400 to our emergency fund, we probably spent at least $1,000 of it. And that's just, we had a friend who had something bad happen to him. His phone was taken. We wanted to help him with that. My grandma passed, and so there's been a whole lot of health care expenses that I've been trying to help out, the family with these last few months. But what are emergency funds really for, right? It's nice to watch them build up, but having it to be able to use and give to someone in their time of need, that feeling is unmatched. And to not feel it, it didn't come of our, come out of his
bill
paycheck
money,
or bill money.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for emergency funds. Next up, I got to speed it up because I feel like I'm slowing up. I got a story for everything. That's my problem. Cash envelopes got the most money it's ever gotten this month, $1,350. It was a good month. I got a YouTube paycheck. What else happened? I put a lot of money into self-care, our self-care envelope, because that's the money that we spend to go get our massages and all our self-care love. And we had a good time. Okay? How you feeling?
I was loose. They knocked something in my neck for a few days, and it tightened up afterwards. But now I can turn again.
We don't get regular massages. We get Thai massages. Yeah, those are not the type of massages you can fall asleep on. That's all I'll say. I'll see if I can find a picture online or a video online to show you what I mean. Ooh, it's amazing. They literally walk on your back and hold onto a pole on the ceiling. I can't get regular massages now. You can't go back. Okay, so travel cash envelopes. Oh, that's right. We had extra money, and so I know we're traveling soon, and so I stocked that travel cash envelope up with $200. Then the other $750 cash flowed all our groceries, eating out, tips, miscellaneous, all of that stuff. I beefed all those envelopes up so that we could just cash flow it all. And I like, because for the first time in a long time, our bank account did not have that many transactions. I like that. It's easy to balance your checkbook. Okay, so basically, same old. Debt snowball. So in addition to paying debt, we also have a debt snowball that I track separately because I'm not playing about the mortgage. So Micah, he wants us to be mortgage free, of course, but he doesn't really. He's now that the mortgage is down to under 20K, he's not as pressed to get it done by December. That I have a personal goal of being mortgage free by December 31st. He was more concerned with cash flow in the kitchen renovation, the whole bottom, getting that done. And now that I've seen it, I'm so glad that I yielded to you. I fought him on it. I really wanted to put that extra 20K to the mortgage. We could have been mortgage free right now, but our tenants would have been suffering. So I'm happy that we did the right thing. But anyway, I put and
they said because of that they're going to stay for a few more years.
They basically already renewed their contract and it's not even time yet. So money well invested. The debt snowball totaled $1,240.62, and that's how we were able to get our mortgage down to under 20K. Check out my video mortgage payoff update if you want to know the numbers and how we made it work and how we made it happen. We mortgage teenagers. That's what I said in the other video. Next up is the food. Lord, the food. Okay, so I'm like this. I've watched a few videos and a lot of people are just basically saying, you know what, as long as I stay under a certain amount for groceries and for eating out, I'm not going to worry about it. And I just noticed that they look happier. And I said, you know what, this month I'm not going to be so strict with our budget. I'm going to track it and make sure that we stay under 10% of our income. And we did that. We kept it under 5%. I'll share the breakdown in a minute because we had 13 minutes. So I'm trying to speed this up. But $922.05 went to food this month. And I'm not going to...
Food is expensive here.
Food is expensive.
It's expensive here.
We shopped Whole Foods. I don't think we went to Sam's Club or Costco this whole month.
We didn't.
So,
and
that's telling. That is so telling. Oh, you're looking at my battery?
No.
I'm getting blurry. No.
We gotta. This camera focuses.
All right, same time.
There we go.
Boom. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I'm not gonna, and I'm also, I tried. I can't even get it out. I tried to eat better this month, but I also stress ate this month because the construction and the renovation is starting to get to me.
And like you said, her grandmother passed.
Yeah.
It was a sad time in the Adamson household.
So I'm gonna give myself some grace this month and let it be what it be. Next up is personal money, which came to $800, which is correct. Micah and I split that. Eva got nothing because she's in trouble.
It's all right. I worked 21 days this month also, and I'm the main cooker. So that's another reason why my budget was high. I wasn't here to cook.
I had to survive.
It just hit me.
Eva cooked some of my meals for me. Thank you, Eva.
You're welcome.
So yeah, facts, all facts. Next up is home repairs, which came to $600. And basically that's just a home maintenance fund that I keep on hand for anything that may go wrong with the house. I'm starting that back up. I had put that on pause to cash flow the home renovation. We're starting that right back up. They paid rent. We put it right into a savings account. Then regular bills came to $434.37. Let's see what regular bills was. I don't even know what our bills are. Oh, that was, okay. Verizon came to, our phone bill came to $186. That's for 3 lines. Pest control came to $44.50. That's for our primary home. And shopping, what did I buy? Shopping came to $203.87. This is actually not supposed to be in regular bills. This is supposed to be in, I don't know. What did I buy? I'll throw it up on the screen what that was. I'll check my Apple Card later. Anyway, that's what that was. Next up was giving. We spent $431.86 on giving. Actually was more than that, but that's how much of our budgeted income we spent on giving. Gifts, electronic gifts totaled $204.70. Who did we gift? We also don't share like the details of that really.
I know.
Oh, okay. I will say what this is. If you know, my branding and everything was upgraded. Love it. And my brand manager, Aisha, feel free to check out her content, her website. She has an awesome business planner. And so I gifted that business planner to 3 of my close friends who I know are self-employed with their own businesses. And all 3, well, actually 2 of them, the third one probably doesn't know, because she doesn't open up her mail often. I have to actually text her and be like, open up your mail. But the other 2 already hit me up and were like, they love the planners. They already feel way more productive. I will put a link in the description below if it's something you want to try out. She had a sale. I jumped. Okay. The last thing was miscellaneous, which came to $126.02. We should have a zero-based budget, but for some reason it's saying I'm short $110. I think that that's just because I took self-care out 3 times this month instead of 2 times this month, so I'm not tripping over it. And let's take it sideways so we can see what we spent our money on. 25% of our income went to rent. I look forward to that number going down. Can't wait. 22% went to electronic sinking funds. 16.98% went to debt payments. So that was anything on a credit card plus our regular mortgage. 6.81% went to savings. 6.16% went to cash envelopes. So even though we like put a lot of money in cash envelopes, it's still good. 5.66% went to our debt snowball. So strictly the mortgage. 4.21% went to food. See, we stayed under 5%. That's my goal. 3.65% went to personal spending money for Mike and I. 2.74 home repairs. 1.98 regular bills. Our regular bills literally come to less than 2%. Wow. When are we ever going to be able to say that again? And that's once again because we pay rent and it covers all of our utilities and anything else that comes with being in a home.
Right.
1.97% went to giving. 0.93% went to gifts. 0.57% went to miscellaneous, 0.45% went to my business actually travels, 0.28% went to my business RochelleAdamson.com, 0.28% went to buffer, and 0.09% went to investments. We invest out of our personal money, but that 0.09% is for Eva to invest in her stockpile app. So
I eventually want to pop that up a lot.
As soon as we can. I think I'm going to celebrate by paying off the mortgage by making a huge investment. Okay. I think that's what I want to do with my money.
We can put it in a REIT or something.
Yeah, a real estate
investment trust.
Yeah,
trust.
Something. REIT. Anyway, that's our budget. That's how it went. That's our budget for the month of May. I feel really good about it, and I can't wait to see what we could do in the months of June and July. I'm already peaking at July because July is a 3-paycheck month. Hey, I'm excited. Your girl is excited. I got so many plans in my head. I just have to write it all down and just do it. Let me know how it's going for you guys in the month of May. I hope you guys were able to kill it and crush your goals, knock out debt, win with your money, live. Because we still need to live. Let's talk. I mean, watch my budget burnout video if you know what I mean. You can't just constantly hit your debt hard. You got to live a little, y'all. You can just take a little bit for self-care this month, if possible, if at all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.
Aloha.